Right guys, how you doing? Guys and girls, welcome back. Actually, you know, it's not you that's been anywhere, it's me. I've not uploaded in ages, or it feels like ages. I know I did a car video recently, but I've not done any motorcycle related content for what feels like months now. And it's all personal really, and I'm going to get into it a little bit in this video. I'm not going to get into it straight away. We're going to have a little bimble around, we're going to have a look around. I'm just riding in Chilton Firth at the moment, so we're going to have a little bimble around, a little ride around. It's quite late actually now, it's 6 PM. Might start getting dark soon, but yeah, let's have a little ride around, let's have a catch up. How are you? How are you doing? Hit me up in the comments, how are you? Not seen you all in a long time. It feels like such a long time as well, to be honest with you. It's been that long that I've forgotten how to do a moto vlog, a simple moto vlog like this, you know, just riding along, talking. Red light, green light, let's go. So anyway, a little bit back onto me. So this is going to be a personal video. This is not really a motorbike related video. So if you're not really interested in sort of my personal situation, or if you don't really follow the channel religiously as it was, then you know, this might not be for you, and we'll hit you up in the next video. But just a quickie really, you know, it's not only that I've not been uploading videos, it's actually a case of I've not even been out on my bike. I've had my bike in storage for what feels like months now, and I've only really gone to it, looked at it, started it up, but I actually took it out for a ride at all. And you're probably thinking, Tony, this is not like you're always out on your bike. Yeah, I was, and some things have sort of happened over the last couple of months, and it's sort of, I don't know, there isn't really a word for it. I'm not. It's quite hard this, because I don't have words for what I want to say. I'm pissed off about a lot of things, and I'm a guy and I don't talk about me emotions a lot, and it's not really an emotion. I don't have an emotion towards it really at all as such. I've sort of just been passive about it and just getting on with my life and just shrugging it off. That's what I've been doing. But let's have a little bimble, let's have a ride for a few minutes, and I'll come back to you about this. I don't want it to be too much of a downer video. It's quite difficult to not rode for quite a while. When you jump on me, you're not rode for a while. Feel a bit, woo! Don't know, you don't feel at one with your bike, you know. Having to be a little bit careful with it. I don't remember how my quick shifter works properly, and keep going for a clutch again, you know. And we'll get to that in a few minutes. Lovely village town of Firth. Looks nice, but it's full of pricks. And that is the truth. Let's get out of Firth, let's go up over the top somewhere. Let's head towards Sheffield, see what happens over there. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to overtake, that didn't last long, did it? I tell you what, I've had that new fuel in this. It's been sat for a few weeks. Well, I'm saying new fuel, it's got the E10 fuel in it, which is 10% ethanol. And I was talking to the guy in the garage about the E10 ethanol. Apparently it can actually go off after a couple of weeks. So really the reason that I jumped on the bike today is not really for my own good. It's been more for you know, getting this fuel off these few riders up here. Look, want to burn this fuel off what's been sat in here for a few weeks, and it does feel a little bit ropey, to be honest with you. Don't feel as smooth as it normally does, and I'm just taking that for what it is. I'm guessing that it's the E10 fuel that's probably disassimilating in my tank. Apparently what it does is it tracks water. Apparently you get water condensation on the inside of the tank, and that's got to be not good for it, has it? So, but anyway, I'm no professional, I don't know much about it. So we're just going up out of Ade Edge. There's a nice forest over there, but you can't quite see, I don't think, but some lovely lakes up over here, which if you've been following my channel previously, I'd like to have a little bimble up here and show you around. Not far from here there is a secret, and I say secret, nuclear bunker hidden underground. I know where it is. If you want me to show you the secret nuclear bunker underground, we can go down the ladders, I can get down it, not many people know about it, I'll do it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do it. I'll get them here and we'll both go down and have a look round. I don't want to go down there on my own, because if Hatch closes, you know, there's no signal down there because it's concrete. So let's find Crazy Legs' bench. I don't think Crazy Legs will be here, but let's have a sit on his bench. Where is it? It's a bit further up, look. If he sees this video, he'll be like, what are you sitting on my bench for? It's probably him in his Beamer now, what's gone past. Right, anyway, this is Crazy Legs' bench, I believe. Let's park the bike up, let's turn it off. This is his view. And lovely it is. Nice and quiet up here. Barely any traffic. Few sheep in the background. Yeah, it's very nice. Right, anyway guys, let's have a little chat, let's have a talk, because this was the thought of the video, really, was a little bit of personal. So let's sit down, let's relax and let's think. So we're in, what are we in now? We're in June of 2022, so going back to Christmas time of 2021. I was DJing, I'm a DJ, I work nightclubs, bars, not very often pubs. I try and keep it sort of upbeat if I can, and it was coming Christmas time, COVID had finished obviously because we had COVID, all nightclubs had reopened, and believe it or not, work had got like super crazy. I could basically work every night a week if I wanted. I could have done days, because a lot of places were doing like all-inclusive drinks through the day for a couple of hours where you pay a set fee, and they wanted DJs for that. So I was literally absolutely booked out, that's the word, and I haven't been paid for months and months because I wasn't working with being a DJ, because all nightclubs closed down. And anyway, cut a long story short, because I could talk about that all day, and we're not here to talk about the big C. We're here to talk about sort of what happened. And over Christmas anyway, I was working myself way too hard every night, sometimes like 10 till 5 in the morning, 10 till 6 in the morning, and I'm just going to open my jacket a little bit because it's warm. And obviously I've got kids, I've got a kid at the moment, I've got a daughter who's only 3, and obviously I get home from work at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, I get to sleep, I get woke up at 10 o'clock, you know, it's just the lack of sleep, I think, was the main factor in this. But anyway, I went to work one night after weeks and weeks of not sleeping properly, and I remember I was DJing, and I had a customer come over to me, and the customer asked me for a song, and I sort of looked over at him, and no word of a lie, I just collapsed. Bang, straight down. But what it is, I'm in a DJ booth, it's made of wood, but I didn't collapse on the floor, I collapsed and hit my head on the DJ booth. But I managed to like sort of push myself back up. But as I was doing that, I couldn't see, all my eyes were black. I was going dizzy, seriously dizzy. I couldn't see, I was vertigo, everything's spinning, I'm completely out of whack, discombobulation. My arms were going, I remember feeling like a fizzy feeling down my arms, both arms, really strong fizzy, sort of like bubbly fizzy feeling. Naturally, I'm quite a big dude. Naturally, when you think, you know, that fizzy feeling down your arms, you think heart attack, especially with being a big dude. So yeah, in my head I'm thinking, fucking hell, I've just had an heart attack. Anyway, this feeling wouldn't stop, and I thought this dizziness wouldn't stop. I managed to get myself outside, and I'm trying to tell security and manager at the place, look, I'm feeling weird, I think I might have just had an heart attack. And they're all laughing, not laughing at me, but they're sort of like sniggering and sort of, yeah, you're alright, I'll get back to work, keep it 8. Anyway, I wasn't right, I could barely talk, I was struggling to talk, I couldn't breathe, I was sweating, I was clammy, like I was out of breath, I was breathing really hard. And I was very anxious, because obviously I thought I'd just had an heart attack of some sort. And nobody was helping me. I was out of this nightclub, everybody was looking at me, nobody was helping me, I couldn't move. Imagine being in that position, it's crazy. And anyway, I saw this police van pull up in front of this nightclub where I was sat, and they weren't there for me, they were there for whatever reason. But I managed to pick myself up and throw myself in front of this police van, sort of, because it was a road. I managed to stop them in front of me. And when they all jumped out of the van, are you okay, you okay? And I'm like, listen, I need to take you to hospital, I think I've just had an heart attack. I've still got these symptoms, my arm's still bubbling, I couldn't talk, I was sweating buckets, so clammy, just absolutely terrible, discombobulation, dizziness. It's not nice, you know. And so I got took to hospital, and they did all the tests, they did the ECGs and all that stuff. They do like a blood test now, so they can tell whether you, because basically what happens is when you have a stroke, a heart attack, or a few other different things, your body leaks this certain protein into your blood. So when they do a blood test, they can definitely tell 100% apparently whether you've had a stroke or a heart attack. I don't know if it's the same protein, but you know, basically just this one blood test, they could tell, and it came back absolutely clear. They want any of this protein at all in my blood. So doctor's like, listen, you ain't had a stroke, you ain't had an heart attack. You know, tell me a little bit about what's going on. Have you been drugged? You know, what's happening? And we couldn't get to the bottom of it. We went through everything. I've not been drugged. And they sent me home. They sent me home a couple hours later. Bear in mind, I was in a completely different town, about 100 miles away from where I was living. So I had to drive home with still these symptoms. These symptoms hadn't gone. They were still there. They kept going away and coming back in like waves. Anyway, let's just fast forward a little bit now, because that was the main event for me. And months later, I'd had time off work to try and recover. I thought I was dehydrated, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'd gone through all this sort of rotation of trying to make myself better, and I was still having these problems, but they weren't there all the time. Sometimes I was fine and I could get on my bike and I could go out riding, and other times I couldn't even sit and watch TV without getting dizzy and wanting to fall off a chair. It was absolutely crazy. And you know, you can't see me now, so I'm pulling all these faces and you can't see me, but what was that then? Yeah, so I've been struggling with this, and it's slowly, gradually getting better. It's still there. I still have dizziness problems, and you're thinking, if I'm dizzy, how am I driving? Well, truth is that I could feel when I've got these symptoms before I get dizziness. So, you know, I'm just fine. I haven't had another drop attack. I only had the one drop attack, and I do get tinnitus. So I wondered if I had Meniere's disease. That's still ongoing. I need testing for that still. I honestly, I've been to so many doctors and seen so many, you know, different people. I've had my neck checked, I've had my ears checked, I've had my eyes checked. I've done everything. I've been to dentist in case I had something wrong with my teeth and it were affecting nerves that go up into your eyes and your ears. And that was a problem. That could have been part of the issue, because I was having some problems with my teeth back then. But results are is that it wasn't that. So that sort of leads me up to now, really. And I have been going back to work, but I've been really struggling in between sort of working on a weekend, and then I've had a couple of days where I've got to really recover and then go back to work. And I found myself at work, instead of being jumping up and down with my hands in the air, I've sort of got to lean back a little bit. I've got to have a chair. I'm not the person that I used to be. And this is quite hard to talk about, because I'm not. Imagine being all right one day and then the next day you just, well, within a couple of weeks you're just not the person you used to be. You can't do the things that you used to do. I struggle to go out on my motorbike now. I can drive, yeah, I can drive fine. I can't really drive electric vehicles, because when you drive an electric vehicle, when you let the throttle off, they've got like an engine braking system, and that system, it takes my discombobulation off a little bit. Doctor thinks that I've got anxiety. I've never had anxiety in my life. I probably do get a little bit of anxiety when this all kicks off, when this dizziness starts, you know, you're scared. But it ain't anxiety that's causing this. I'm not an anxious person. You can put me in a ring with Mike Tyson and I know I'll lose, but I won't get anxious. I'll fight him. You can throw me on a stage with 10,000 people in front of me. I'll do it. I'll do the job. I'm not anxious. I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. And I'm not depressed from it. But I'm angry because I can't do the things that I want to do anymore. And I am getting better slowly. I'm out on my bike today. And there's a couple of other issues that's mounting up as well. You know, like, I've moved house and I don't have anywhere to put my bike now, so I'm struggling to find somewhere to house my bike. And you know, we've got another baby on the way, so I'm wondering to myself, am I going to get sleep? Am I going to be okay? Is this all going to start again? What's going on? So, I mean, I have had COVID. Is this a result of having COVID? I need to be careful what I'm saying here, because there's no evidence to point to that. But you know, I did have the vaccinations. Is it something in that? Like I said, there's no evidence. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm gonna leave me personal at that. We've been up to Crazy Legs' little seat. We've had a little chat, and I'm gonna try making more videos. But you got to understand that I've got to feel right before I can get on my bike. It's very day-to-day health that I'm not health, sorry, it's a day-to-day feeling that I have. If I wake up and I'm not quite myself and my head's a bit heavy and feeling a bit dizzy, and I just can't get on my bike. So it's as simple as that. But you know, I've been wondering whether to sell it, and I'm not going to sell it. It's a beautiful bike. If I did sell it and I wanted to ride, I wouldn't know what I'd buy. You know, this is a perfect bike for me. It's such a nice looking bike. It suits me perfectly ergonomically. It's got the power for my weight, 'cause I'm a big dude. I don't know guys, I don't know. But I've had a few people on Instagram message me on YouTube saying, I haven't seen you for a while. Tony, are you okay? Where are you? I missed your videos. Where is your videos? And I just thought I'd make this video really for myself, just to sort of tell you guys, look, you know, I've not been well, and I'm trying to get through it on the other side. Don't know what's up. I'm heavy breathing now because I'm absolutely red hot sat in this helmet, and it's quite a warm night, so excuse my heavy breathing. Bike needs a wash. It's absolutely disgusting. It's been sat in shed. It's probably got a little bit of, yeah, I can see it on front disc there. It's got a little bit of surface rust. Chain's not too bad because I'd keep oiling chain. Just needs a bit quick clean up really, just to bring it back up to scratch. I need to get rid of that fuel out of there, burn it off tonight, get some new fuel in there. But yeah, my baby's good. My baby's good. And that's it for today's video, guys and girls. I'm gonna pretty much leave it at that. I'm gonna go for a little ride down the road, and join with me for the next 10 minutes. We'll go for a ride down the road for the next 10 minutes. I just want to take a picture of my bike here for Crazy Legs. So I'm going to send it him, and he may or may not be jealous. I know he's got a Beamer, so I'm watching out for a Beamer. See if he comes up going, Tony, you're in my spot. Crazy Legs, mate. We love you, you know we do. I don't think that was him. Oh my god. Right, let's get a photo. Try get a photo. Don't know what's the best angle here. I'm pretty sure he's got it worked out. Maybe this way. Yeah, that's a better picture, isn't it? Bow. There we go, look. Maybe this way with the landscape in the background. Yeah. Take it anyway. Right, if you haven't got me on Instagram yet, hit me up on Instagram. I'll put the link down below. I'm red hot, I'm tired. And it's not my illness, I'm just literally red hot from me stood here with me big coat on and my helmet. But yeah, hit me up on Instagram, message me on there if you've got any questions. If you think you know what my illness is, because I don't know, doctors don't know. If you've got any idea at all, hit me up, because I'll tell you what it isn't diabetes, because I've been checked. I've even got a diabetes sugar tester at home now, just to double check and keep an eye on it, and my sugar's not even high, so my blood pressure's fine. Well, you know, my blood pressure's not fine, it is a little high, but it's not, it's nowhere near it's causing me any health issues anyway, put it that way. I do need to lose weight. I'm overweight, something I need to work on. But imagine not being able to go to the gym or go swimming, because every time you do, you go dizzy. I know, crazy, innit? Absolutely crazy. Right, Crazy Legs' bench. It's been a pleasure.